Henrico Schools facing backlash about decision to hold classes Monday. Henrico Schools are closed Monday. What also open? Confused? So are many parents who have flooded the Henrico County Public Schools social media platforms with hundreds of mostly negative comments following the school system's decision to close school buildings but hold virtual classes as normal in the aftermath of Sunday's snow. Much of the frustration expressed online appears to be related to the school system's post-Sunday morning, which repeated its December explanation of how snow days might still occur in a virtual learning environment. In it, school officials indicated that snow days might still occur even during virtual learning, but that decisions would be made based upon several factors, including whether there were widespread power outages and whether the roads were too dangerous for employees who work from school buildings to get there safely. In a year when seemingly everything about school has been reimagined, reconfigured, and rewritten, we still believe the joy of a snow day on a fresh winter morning should be something that endures. The original message, reposted Sunday, read. Many parents and students who read the post yesterday morning seemed to interpret it as a sign that Sunday's snowstorm absolutely would result in a snow day Monday. When that didn't happen, they sounded off. After everything this school year has thrown at our kids, they still held hope for a snow day, one person wrote on the school system's Facebook page, and comments echoed by hundreds of others. That wondrous, fantastic, magical day. Unexpected, but surely welcome. HCPS, you gave a gut shot to my son tonight. He was so disappointed. Any other year, the schools would be closed. You are taking advantage of our technology and forcing our kids and teachers to work just because they can. Wrote another, it's real simple, buildings closed. Staff not going in. Essential personnel only. Then it's a snow day. On Twitter, one man wrote, based on the botched message of kids returning then taking that back and now not calling a snow day after sending out a message describing the wonders of a snow day, I'm beginning to think Henrico Schools has a communications issue. Some teachers also expressed anger in online forums, pointing out that they wouldn't be able to access materials and equipment they use in their schools to teach virtually from their classrooms since the buildings are closed. School officials indicated in their Sunday night statement that the lack of widespread power outages contributed to the decision to proceed with virtual learning Monday, even as they opted to close school buildings. The latter decision spawned another concern among some in the community, because it meant that families could not pick up free breakfasts and lunches from schools the way they typically can Monday through Thursday. You're expecting the kids that depend on the meal service to not get their food yet sit at their computer all day? One woman asked on the system's Facebook page Monday morning. Not everyone was upset with the school system's decision, though. One woman wrote, give the county a break. The kids have such short days and are learning so little already. In a statement to the Citizen Monday morning, Henrico Schools spokesman Andy Jenks indicated that had Sunday's snowstorm occurred on a weekday, it would have resulted in a snow day, but implied that conditions countywide Monday didn't rise to the level necessary for one. Previous messaging related to the idea of future snow days was intended to acknowledge that, yes, if the weather conditions call for it, we'd still consider a snow day, though there are obviously new factors involved in virtual learning that will influence our thinking in each unique circumstance, he wrote. In making their decision, school system officials also weighed the extents to which many of our students need and count on the important daily connections they have with our teachers, even in the virtual environment, and the responsibility we have as a school system to ensure we are doing all we can to support our students, Jenks wrote. For some, that support would clearly be welcome in the form of a snow day. For others, we know it comes in the form of quiet but crucial interactions with our schools and teachers. School officials also had asked schools to spread the word on Friday that this type of possibility, schools closed but virtual learning proceeding, could occur, said Jenks, who didn't rule out the possibility of a snow day in the future. What we're telling our staff and families who write in is that we're hoping we get one more opportunity to grant our students, families, and staff that joy, he wrote.